All right, we're at day number 14. I'm going to go ahead and recap day 13. Day 13, we woke up in a hotel about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. Went and bought some new socks. So we got 10 more fresh pair of socks to get us through. Should definitely get us through till we get home. We were in Iowa. I believe it was something with an F. I can't remember at this point. But yesterday we got about 10 rides. 10, we had some short rides and some long rides. Actually, we didn't really have any long rides, but the longest ride we probably had was probably about 15, 20 minutes. We rode in the back of 4 trucks. We got picked up left and right, from different people. Sometimes our thumb went right up and they got us right away, like the Michael kid that got us. Scott and I went to Quiznos for lunch. As soon as we got out, we walked to the freeway. I told him, I was like, throw your thumb up. The very first car that went by was Michael. He picked us up, took us a little ways. But we had to walk, sometimes we walked, for an hour before we got picked up for the next ride. Hey, the good old boy, jump in, back, take us. We did end up making it into, are we in Illinois? Illinois. We've gotten, a few rides here and there. We're on the other side, east side of Peoria. Actually, we're out of Peoria, but we're on the east side currently. When we were the city west of Peoria last night. This lady at a gas station told us, "Oh, you can't go to Peoria at night. You're white. You'll never make it out of there alive." Blah blah blah. And we went in there and we started on Martin Luther King Boulevard, and the whole city, man, we just could not get into a good neighborhood. It was bad neighborhood after bad neighborhood after bad neighborhood after bad neighborhood. But nobody really messed with us at all. People would talk to us and everything, ask us, what you looking for. 2 kids started throwing rocks at us at about 11:30 last night. We were more paranoid than anything. We were just beat feet through the city, which really tore up our legs and our feet. Speaking of being tore up, Scott's left shoe is falling apart. We gotta find some duct tape. The sole of his shoe is almost completely off. As we were going through the city trying to get real fast, so we don't get mugged, stabbed, etc. He busted his shoe, so we got to get that fixed this morning. From my guess, we're about a day and a half from Ohio. I'm about 50 miles from where Route 66 is. I thought it was closer. I really thought it was on the other side of Peoria, but it's about 50 miles from here, where we started the Route 66 pickup. Our goal is to get to Indiana today. Get to Ohio if I can. Yesterday we accomplished a few little things off of our list. When we were in this little town called Roseville, we were able to go behind the scene of an old-fashioned bowling alley. Showed us, that was one of our things on the list, is get back where the pins get set up and the ball returned. The bowling alley was closed, but this girl, Katie, who took us back, showed us it anyways. So we knocked that off our list, a couple other things off our list. So we're doing good. We're doing safe. Very tired. Scott's been sleeping here in this McDonald's booth. I came in here about, I'd say 5:30, 6 o'clock this morning. It's now about 7:30ish, I think, and he's been sleeping the whole time. And so we're about to hit the road again. We got our phones charged, battery iPads charged. Just wish our bodies were charged. So actually, when we get outside, we're going to have to readjust our backpacks, repack stuff again. They kind of got all whacked. But we're very sore, very tired, but we're going to continue to go on. And back to that Peoria thing. There were no issues, like I said, other than the kid throwing the rocks. We did see a baseball game as we were walking. It was sort of like the Akron Arrows, whatever, the Peoria team. So I was able to hold my camera up there, just for about a quick 20 seconds. But I, caught a few minutes of the game. But I didn't want to keep my iPad out there forever, have somebody steal it or anything. But like I said, made it out of the city safely. Had a lot of weird dreams last night. And we're going to continue our march on, and we should be home shortly.